Hello, welcome to all in Edu Insight channel. So today we will continue our NXCAD next session, second lecture with continuation of sketching. So just how we can enter into the software. Simple step, just click on a new, click on a model. Here suppose you want to give your specific name for the model, you can give, otherwise keep as it is. You can select the working directory through this, click on the folder, you can create a new folder and you can save the component, you can save the file in the particular folder. So I'm just keep as it is and click OK. So this is a main part design interface. In this interface you are able to visualize this coordinate system, this model tree, this main command bar, this quick access toolbar and this command finder. As we are already discussed these basics commands in the previous lecture, I am sharing that particular link in this particular below, so you can go through that video. So just click on this now, new sketch, new commands we will see. I am selecting the bottom plane, this XY plane. Just click OK. Now already we covered about this profile, rectangle, line, arc and circle. Now we will go through this studio spline, polygon, conic, pattern curve, offset curve and many more commands we will see. So first of all, studio spline. So this studio spline basically we are using for continuous spline line, continuous point or spline line with the help of this studio spline. So I'm just selecting this studio spline. Here the new window will be open. So here two options are available, through points and bipoles. You can select any of type, bipoles or through points. I'm just selecting the, click on the screen. So like this you can create a point. We can create a studio spline. It is very simple and it is very handy option in the NXCAD software. Now second command is polygon. So polygon, basically polygon means it is having more than three sides, we can create a polygon. So there is maybe pentagon, hexagon, octagon, triangle. There are so many different types of polygon. So here just specify the point. I am here specifying the point like this. You just observe we are created a triangle. How we can increase the number of sides? So here option is available, number of sides you can increase. I am just increase the 4, 5, 6. You just observe. So now when number of sides are 6, so it is called as a hexagon. So like this hexagon we are created. And here we can adjust the radius, we can adjust the rotation. So there is feasibility is given. So this is a polygon option, very handy option. Next, conic. So this conic option is basically we need, there are three specific point. We have to specify 3 points: start point, end point and the control point. How? Just see. First I am specifying the first point, second point and the control point. So this is a conic. Suppose we want to control this cone, this curve, so with the help of this point, so it is called as a control point. Specify the control. So like this we can create a conic. So just click on a OK. Next, pattern curve. So this pattern curve is very handy option, a very important option in when we want to create a multiple sketch. When we want to create a same sketch in a multiple times. So in that case we are using pattern curve. So suppose first of all I'm just creating one circle, simple circle like this, and click on the pattern curve. Select the which curve you want to take a pattern. So I'm just selecting this curve, and he asking about the vector, in which direction you want to create, in either x direction or in either y direction. So in direction 1 is available, direction 2 is available. In both direction you can create a pattern. So but I'm just hide this option, use direction 2. So I'm only selecting the direction 1. So you have to select the vector. Okay, you have to select the vector. Like this, and increase the distance. Like this we can increase the distance in between the two successive circles. So this is a pitch distance. This is called as a pitch distance, means distance between the two centers of a sketch. So it is a pitch distance. Count, you can add the number of counts. I'm just increase the count, so 6. So we can give. So it is a pattern. Suppose you want to create in a second direction also, so just click on the use direction 2, select the second vector like this vector, and increase the distance. Suppose I am giving the distance 1500. So you just observe. So this is a pattern. Same sketch we are created multiple times. So it is a pattern curve. Next, offset curve. So offset curve basically we are using for taking the same sketch at opposite distance. Suppose I am creating one circle like this. Click on a offset curve, select the curve. He is asking about the select the curve. I'm just selecting this curve, and here the feasibility is given. We can set number of copies. Number of copies means number of multiple quantity. So I am giving the just 2, and distance. I'm just increase the distance as a 900 suppose, or 1000 suppose. So here you just observe 2 copies in a forward direction, in a backward direction, in inward direction, and in a opposite direction. Suppose I want only in one direction. So you just observe symmetric offset is you just hide this option. So only created in a one direction, outward direction. Suppose you want to create in a reverse direction. So you just click on a reverse direction like this, like this, like this, and just click OK. So this is a offset curve. It is very important. In the previous session we already discussed how we can trim the sketch. Just click on the trim, select the curve like this. We are trim this, deleting this particular sketch. Okay, so this is a sketching introduction of all the sketching second lecture. Hope so all of you understood this basic sketching. It is very important parts in the NX-CAD basics. Just please like the video and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much.